Hello Capricorn, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person who you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Interesting. I just had a while ago another reading, same card, same place. Have I shuffled? Yes, I did. I already pre-shuffled. All right, so some of you might be in a relationship, could have been in the past, could be currently, or some of you might just be in a situationship right now. Others of you, you may be in a connection that is very energetic, where you can feel from the eyes that there is a deep connection between both of you, but nobody's really speaking up. Okay. And for those of you who are new, my way of reading is kind of not that different, but I don't actually channel through any spirit guides. I never have. But I do channel at the end of this reading Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel to provide you with some advice based on what has come up today. Okay. So I do channel through my higher intuitive self, and I get the answers that I need because I have the ability of doing such a thing. Ooh, you have here healing, a lot of healing going on, this person that you're dealing with, but some of you also might be feeling these emotions yourself. The reason why I say that is because this is a spiritually based connection, and so you will be mirroring each other. You are feeling each other's energy. That is very common. First card's the strongest. We have healing, followed by embracing the shadow. Then we have surrender. Then we have power, responsibility, crossroads, sensuality, mystery. And then we have relationship under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. All right. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Capricorn, the connection that I have with you is very strong, but I do need to heal from certain things that I have said and done. I have behaved in a way that has made me wonder who I am and why do I act the way that I do. And so now I have isolated myself, put myself into isolation, loneliness, introspection. A lot of things I am contemplating. And you may wonder now why I don't reach out. This is actually the reason. I don't really want to reach out because of this. Because I'm thinking about things, trying to fix things. And the reason why I'm fixing it is because I know I have been very aggressive, compulsive, and impulsive. You have seen the shadow side of me, which has been and which is very dark, not nice. This evil streak of me, this mean streak, being cruel to you sometimes. There's a side of me that you just never really saw before, and now you have. But I just want you to know that that is a part of who I am. Yes, it's bad, but it's me. I do feel that in this connection there is a feeling of wanting to surrender. I do want to surrender. The feeling that I have is that I belong to you and you belong to me. It's a very sweet and generous feeling. Even though sometimes I don't know what I'm doing or where this connection is headed, I do feel that there's a sense of belonging in this connection. I also feel that there's this power that exists. This power that has a control over me. Well, it's you, actually. You have power and control over who I am. You have no idea. But you have ways of making me emotionally vulnerable and weak in the knees. And I can't change anything. You also are somebody who is very tempting. And sometimes I've felt that you might express yourself a little too much. And that has bothered me. And I have lashed out a few times. And it was not good. But that's because I'm not used to that. And I need to get used to that. I need to be more tolerant. I want to be more responsible going forward. I want to be that person who can take on these burdens on my shoulders, take on this responsibility, be responsible going forward. But I also want to be that person who can take responsibility for the things that I've done in the past, and even things that may happen in the far future. I do feel that in this connection there is this crossroads that I'm at. I need to make a decision. I've been in the hermit mode for quite some time now, and I have not been able to make a choice, to make a decision, the right decision. I do hope, and I want to be that person who can. I also feel in this connection there's a sense of sensuality. You are somebody who's very sensual. You're very alluring, very tempting. Everything about you, your charm, your beauty, your talents, charisma, it's beautiful. I love the way you move. I love your skin. And I do love running my fingers through your hair. It's beautiful. And I want to do that. And I miss these thoughts. You are very tempting. I do feel that in this connection, there's a spiritual part. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, something always happens and I end up thinking about you. It's difficult for me to keep my distance. I do question the universe now. Why did you come into my life? Why now? Why not before? Why not far into the future? Are we supposed to be together? Is this the way things are supposed to be? I also feel that in this connection there is this beauty of this relationship. I want to be that person that can give you love. I see the way others are with you, and I like what I see. I want to be with you for the long term. But I don't know if you'll accept me. I only wish you would. Many moons, many nights have gone by, and I've thought about you, lying awake in bed, thinking about you, how you're like with others, how it would be. Why am I so connected to you? Why can I feel your presence even though you're not here? Why can I smell your scent even though you're not here? I do want to be with you. I want to be with you for a long, long time. But first I need to heal from this sense of awkwardness and this feeling and this environment of just feeling uncomfortable. It's important for me to feel that and to move on from that. All right. Capricorn. Interesting. Quite a few things happening here, and it definitely means that this person is going through something. They are trying to heal, they're trying to reevaluate who they are and how can they be a better person in this connection. But the reason why they're doing this is because there's a whole lot of awkwardness now. The environment is very uncomfortable. Certain things were expressed that maybe should not have been expressed. And so this has caused a problem. We also have here the mystery card. And that is a past life card. Some of you might be soulmates, twin flames, or karmic partners even. There's many type of relationships and connections, but the top three that I've seen that are the most strongest, intense are these. And so for some of you, you might want to go to my other YouTube channel, which is Asnointia Audio. I have a description and I have a lot of information regarding past life spiritual connections. So have a look at those. Some of you feel very intense in this connection. It's hard to let go. It's hard to concentrate. It's hard to move on. And if you feel that that is your situation, then definitely this is a past life connection. All right. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm going to have a look at that first, and, well, not first, but second. And the type of information I'm looking for is the reason why this happened in the first place. What may have occurred in this connection that really kind of ruined the entire situation, made things go very sour. From something very sweet, it turned sour and bitter. Some of you might be aware of the problem that had occurred. Some of you might not be aware. Okay, so I do have a card. Wow. Oh, not that good. Princess of Staves and the Three of Cups. Here we have this person that you were dealing with. This was an inexperienced person who may have been young in years or may have been a bit immature. They were very passionate, but they were not experienced. So I'll read the sentence the way it is. An inexperienced young person who may be very passionate, but not very experienced. Now, what's interesting is the person you're dealing with, they don't physically have to be young, like age-wise. They don't have to be that young. They can be somebody who's older, but their behavior is very immature. And you can tell that they had a lot of passion, they want to do certain things, but they just don't know how to do it. They would maybe say the wrong things or do the wrong things, and it would just, it kind of upset you. I'm seeing it was kind of like irritating. Some of you started to get very irritated with this person's behavior. It's like they just don't get it. Okay. For a very tiny, tiny portion of you. It's very unfortunate, but in the younger years of this person, I'm getting that they may have gotten into some type of drugs or narcotics, and it actually ruined their brain cells. And because of that, at this age now, they are a little slow when it comes to learning, when it comes to discussing things. This is an effect, it's a negative effect that happens. And for a lot of people, I know people in my family, my extended family, they suffer with this now. And they don't have jobs, they can't work. Because those things, the substances that they took, it really fried their brains. It really did. Now in their mid-30s, they just get welfare. And it's disability. It's because they did certain things that were not healthy, bad choices, bad company, and it changed their life, right? This is something that I'm seeing, that this person, for some of you, small portion of you, this person may have gone through something in their younger years, and they just never really grew up, but it's because of certain things that they end up having, or the society that they were in, or the type of friend circle that they had. Some of you might get really upset at this person because they just don't get it. If you tell them to do something, they might do it wrong, or they just don't do it right, or they just don't do it at all. They have maybe a no care attitude. Now, we also have here, what happened here was that this person started to feel that there was too much energy and not enough focus. So they were spending too much energy on many, many things, but they were not focusing on the one thing. So their energy was scattered. So they may have been concentrating on problem A, B, and C, but then you have D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, F, yeah, okay. That particular aspect was not being covered, and you were part of that aspect. And so that kind of bothered you because you're not getting the attention, time, and effort that you need. But it's because this person wasn't able to give you that energy. Now we also have here ideas and messages that fizzle out after initial enthusiasm. Wow. So it's just like I've mentioned this quite some times during my other readings. And it's like when we get pop or soda pop and we open it up, we're all excited to drink it, have that fizzy part. But then eventually what happens if we leave it out for so long, that fizziness, the gas goes away, and it's just like sugar water, right? It's just plain water with sugar in it. And so what happens is, this is something that this person does. They are very energetic. They are very passionate, and they really know what to do, and they want to do it. When they start it, the momentum starts to decrease. They just don't finish what they've started. Unfortunately, that's not good, obviously, and fortunate for us, for you, for this person, they are healing, meaning they are trying to figure out what the solution is to this problem. So that's a good thing. The fact that they had the feeling of wanting to heal, of wanting to be better, and wanting to reevaluate who they are and what they can do to fix this. We also have here the Three of Cups. With this combination, it's truly not a good combination for this person, because it talks about overindulgence. So they were overindulging, and it does talk about a celebration involving women. Now the card itself shows women, right? But it could also be men. A celebration involving people that involves drinking, maybe alcohol. Overindulgence, which is never good. Overindulging in anything is bad. Procrastination. Why do people procrastinate? Because they fear moving forward, because they are unsure of what the results will be. So people just kind of make excuses, and they keep their distance, and they don't do it. Procrastination. So, yeah, there's something here that is causing a problem. You would not have been able to be in a long-term committed relationship with this person with this type of attitude that this person has. They don't do it on purpose. It's just who they are. And for you, it's an unfortunate thing. For somebody else, they might want to be with somebody just like this. I've had clients who are like that. They find somebody else, but the other person allows them, and they enable them in their bad habits or their behavior. And they're happy with that person because that person accepts them for who they are. But karmically and health-wise, is that healthy? No, it's not. It's one person who is destroying another person. It's mutual self-destruction, right? So that's what's happening here. You couldn't resonate with this person because your level is all the way up here. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, theirs is down here. And so they are looking, and we're looking for somebody that they could level with. It will be very difficult for them to climb up to that level where you are. Is it impossible? No, it's not. It is possible. And that is exactly why the first step they've taken is to heal from the problems that they have faced in the past so that they can be a better human being, spiritually, emotionally, physically, for you and for society. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, that was very deep. Very, very deep. So this person may have had some bad habits in the past. And when I say bad habits, it means unhealthy habits for you on a physical, mentally, health-wise issue. There's something here that happened that was not healthy. Okay. Let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot deck. The Beginner's Tarot deck, I'm going to have a look at what is really causing, no, not causing, sorry. What is happening in this connection when it comes to any type of plans, any intentions, any actions that this person may take towards you in the coming future? Not bad at all. The World card, then you have the Ace of Cups. You have here the Page of Wands, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful card to have. Really, really nice. Love it. Very nice. Oh my God. Guys. Wow. Holy smokes. My goodness gracious me. 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, let's just like be happy and look at these cards first. They're so pretty. They're so happy. The energy is very nice. Sunshine and daisies. It is a very beautiful spread. Lots of changes. You have changed this person. Absolutely yes. Your love, your attention, your affection. It filled in a gap, filled in a void, and when they don't have it, they'll know what love is. Because they can compare it now because you gave it to them. You gave them affection. The first card's the strongest here. We have the World. The World card talks about how in this connection, this person really does feel that you are their world. For a small portion of you, it may be that you are worlds apart in terms of your ideas, your beliefs, things like that. But it also talks about, for me, the way I interpret it, it also talks about the fact that there's a desire to close the gap. There is physical distance between you. There's also emotional distance between you. And you are worlds apart. And this person doesn't want it apart anymore. They want this to be joined. They want this situation to be close together, to heal things, to mend things. This person is going to take action. Ace of Cups, they're going to make an offer. They're going to ask for some forgiveness. There's going to be a sense of forgiveness in this connection. And there's also going to be a sense of providing somebody and expressing to them love. Yes, lots of love, lots of affection. It's beautiful. They're going to realize this. And then, my goodness, Page of Wands. They're reaching out to you like a page. They're not very confident. But do they have a little bit of courage? Yeah, they do. They do. Oh my goodness me. I'm seeing a vision of a squirrel, okay, in the grass. It's almost like that scene from Night at the Museum when I think it was Owen Wilson that was on the squirrel. I don't remember clearly. But when they're in the actual, like, in the garden or the yard, and it's a tiny squirrel, but it's like a military squirrel. Like, they've turned it into a military squirrel. So the thing is, what I'm seeing is that this person's coming to you in this military squirrel kind of outfit. And they're not actually the squirrel, but they're riding the squirrel. And what I'm seeing is that they're not coming on a horse, right? They're not a knight. They're not a king. But are they making that effort? Yes, they are. No matter how small it is, they're making that effort. even if it is a page. They're shy, they're timid. They have a little bit of lack of self-esteem, lack of confidence, but they are going to reach out to you in some way, shape, or form, directly or indirectly. It might even be a hey, and that's it. But that is the go-ahead. That's the green light that, okay, this person wants to communicate with me. And when they say that, it's not because they just want to be a platonic friend, ladies and gentlemen. They want something more. That's why they reached out. Even if it sounds like a really stupid message, it's still the intention in the long run is to find that part just right in the middle where the both of you can actually have a peaceful resolution and start something together. So this person is going to reach out to you. Action? Absolutely yes. In the meantime, the Eight of Pentacles is something I call the love workshop. So they are going to be working on this plan, this strategy, this idea. How do I reach out to my Capricorn? How do I do this and not sound like an idiot? I really want to sound smart and I want to be bold. But my goodness, I'm so afraid if my Capricorn's going to reject me because of the way I behaved and who I was. But I don't want to be that anymore. This person is thinking about it. They're in this mindset. They're trying to work on it. They're trying to find a strategy. They're trying to make a plan. Are they going to be successful? They hope. And they're wanting the Ten of Cups with you. Remember, you had the relationship card, right? Absolutely gorgeous. This is it. They want a relationship with you long term. It's double confirmed. They want a relationship with you. They see in the distance a home, happy, sunny days, beautiful children. And if not children, it could be plants or fur babies. Those are still family members. The love, the energy that you get from this type of a plan, this type of plan that this person has. It is a huge thing for them. They never knew that they wanted you so much. They never knew that they wanted you so much. But now they do. That's why they want to come back into your life. Or they just want to enter your life. They want to ask for forgiveness. They want to give you a cup of love. They want to reach out to you. And they're making an effort. Why? Because of the Eight of Pentacles. They're actually making an effort to think about this. All right, Capricorn, I love this. This was really, really good. I am praying that this works out for you guys. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. This was a very sweet reading. A lot of struggle, but in the end, good things do come to those who wait. All right. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. We have here, don't stop, remain positive, and listen to your intuition. Wow, got lots here. We have here also, look for a sign, don't know, followed by a year from now. Okay. You have two cards that popped up here. Okay. Take action, followed by let go. Then we have communicate clearly. All right. So, the situation is this. Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel are sending you these messages. They're telling you to don't stop. Don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy flowing. We also have here remain positive. So it is important to remain positive by keeping yourself in positive energy with positive people, trying to avoid all negativity and negative people. They're also saying here to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is that higher self, that voice that speaks inside of you. That is your soul and your mind speaking to you, the body, the spirit. The spirit is new because your body is new. Soul is very ancient. And so when it says something, think about it. Okay, don't doubt yourself. We also have here, look for a sign. So this could be signs and synchronicities in the coming future. This could be a sign that this person simply wants to reach out. They might just say the word, hey. And that is an indication. That's a sign that, okay, this person wants to reach out in a romantic way. But keep it platonic first. Keep it very simple. Don't rush into anything. Let this person reach out to you. Right now, you may have been wondering, is this going to happen anytime soon? They are saying no. A year from now is when this is going to work out for you. I know a year from now is a long time. But think of what this person has been through and what they really have gone through and what they want to change into. It's not going to be an on-off switch for them. They need to evolve. They need to change. If that's what you want, that is where they are headed. So no, it's not going to happen anytime soon. It will take some time, a year from now. It will be time for you to take action. In the meantime, they are saying to let go. Let go of the circumstances, the negative effects that this has had on you, the belief, the problem. Let go of this individual. Don't stop giving and receiving love, but do let go of the contact that you have from this person. Eventually, under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme you have here, communicate clearly. So you will be able to communicate with this person in the coming future. My suggestion, as many times as I've said, try to memorize 3 to 4 points. Write them down when you get a chance to communicate with this person. Do not write paragraphs and paragraphs, pages and pages, because this person will get lost in the details and they won't know what your true point was. What was the thing that was actually bothering you? The masculine energy works that way, very concise, to the point, compartmentalizing everything. So you have to deal with somebody in that way, the way that they understand things. That's the difference between the masculine and the feminine energy. So, as many of you know, masculine, feminine, both males and females have that energy. So do communicate clearly. Do not be sarcastic. Do not mock them. Do not taunt them. Just be very gentle, very clear. And letting go is very important, because the more you let go of this person, they will feel that lack of energy, and that is when they're going to miss it, and that's when they're going to want to be with you and to come back into your life. If they are not going to come back into your life, then they will be in your life. This is for those of you that are already in a relationship or were, and this is for also those of you that know that there's something there, but nothing really happened. So I do see something happening, but it's going to be in the far future. And in the meantime, focus on yourself. Focus on understanding how to be more in tune with yourself, with your higher intuitive self. And definitely, I'm getting the word hobbies. I'm getting the pick up on some hobbies. So some of you might not even know that you have talents. It's funny, actually. Sometimes we end up doing something and we realize we're really good at it. And you might be like in your 40s, 50s, 60s. It doesn't matter what your age is, but as a person who's young, less than 20, you may know what your talents are. But then after your 20s, you might not even know that you're actually skilled at something still. And those skills actually come from the instincts that you have, that your soul has, because your soul has had a lot of past lives. And it has like a resume of things. That's how sometimes people are very multi-talented. I, myself, ridiculously, my resume is just insane. It's embarrassing. Because like, what are you? You're a little too much of everything. So there are people that do discover many, many talents that they have, but at an older age. So I would definitely encourage you to have a look at certain things that you're really passionate about. Even certain things that you might not be passionate about, have a look. Because eventually that might just be something that is a skill that you just never knew about. A hobby, it can be. It can turn into a hobby. Or it can even turn from a hobby into a business. And who doesn't want to make money, right? We all want money. Money's not bad, because it'll help you in the long run getting whatever you want. If you want something, you don't have to struggle. But that happens by letting go of an issue that is bothering you and focusing that energy on something else that is more productive for you and your future. I know it's difficult, but with the way the cards came out here, and this is a general love reading, this is not personal, you guys know that. But the way the cards came out, everything definitely seems to be very positive. And I would give that a thumbs up. And I would just say, like the angels are saying here, remain positive. Now, for some of you, you might actually feel that it's very difficult remaining positive because of your environment, or you may feel just down in the dumps because of what happened. I do have something called the Holy Light Package, and it is a package that I created because of certain things that I've gone through. It helps you get rid of negative energies from your home, around your aura, and inside of your body. So you may want to look at that. It's a self-help guide. Once you have it forever. You can use it whenever you want. And that will also get rid of negative energies that are preventing positivity to enter your life. So it's like a roadway where you have a lot of blockages, right? A lot of boulders and a lot of rocks. Those boulders and rocks, imagine those as negative energies. So this particular package that I've created teaches you how to get rid of those, so that anything you want to manifest that is written in your book of life that is karmically owed to you will come to you. If it's not, then it's not. But at the very least, you have those negative energies gone, so something can come to you, right? You want positive energy to be around. And that's all, folks. I also have the chakra checkup if some of you want to get more in depth regarding your chakras. But the chakra checkup includes the Holy Light package. But if some of you simply just want to get the Holy Light package, definitely that is something that you can get, and it's a big help as long as you have the faith in doing it. There's a lot of people that have had a lot of positive experiences, and they write to me, and it makes me very happy that they were able to get rid of those damn demons, jinns, evil spirits. Why? Because this is our life. We want control over our life, right? We don't want these tenants who are like not paying much. They're inside of our hearts and our minds, inside of the chakra centers. They're around our aura. They're in our home. Are they helping with anything? Nope. They are making things worse. That's what happens. So have a look at it. If that's something that you're interested in, definitely you can purchase it. And if you want to place an order for a chakra checkup, which is a little bit more in detail, you can do that as well. All right, Capricorn. You all take care. Stay safe. Stay positive. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.